Hey, how's it going out there today, everyone? This is Blanton Banks II, also known as the Internet Legend and the Logic Leader. I'm just coming to you today just to cut this short video. I wanted to talk to you about you. What makes you you. Okay, there's four components that makes you you. Two makes the other two. So I just want to elaborate on that a little bit. Excuse me. I want to elaborate on that a little bit and just share a little bit of knowledge with you, okay? Inspire you, motivate you, help you, realize the power that you have within you. And the first thing that I want to talk about is, your self-work. You know, your self-work is your self-worth, okay? I know you're probably like, well, what do you mean by that? Well, your self work. How often do you work on yourself? How often do you self develop yourself? How often do you, you know, carve, cut, sand, paint, keep them fresh look and everything? How often do you do that on you? That's your self work. How hard do you work on making you the best you? How hard do you work on becoming the greatest you? Being your highest self. How hard do you work on that? That is your self work. Now, your self worth, that is what you're worth. Do you see yourself as being worth much, or are you just worth nothing? Do you see that you have a lot of worth? Are you worthy, or are you worthless? you know, and so that's why I say your self work is your self worth. If you work hard on yourself to keep yourself looking nice, take care of yourself, build your knowledge, increase your value to the world, and just provide more and more and more content of you, a better you, to the people that's watching you, then your self-worth has a higher value. That's why I say your self-worth equals your self-worth. Now, the next component that makes you up is your network. Because your network is your net worth. Okay? And you like, dang, what does he mean by that? Is it like the last one? Kinda, sorta, no, not really. Your network are the people that you hang around. The people that you're around every day. The top five people that you hang around the most are the top five people who you act like, and the top five people whose lifestyle you're going to have. That is just the truth. There's just something about the universe and the numbers and laws. Excuse me. Something about the numbers and laws in the world that says the top five people you hang around are going to be you're going to have their lifestyle, or that's the more than likely that's the lifestyle you will have. So who are you hanging around right now? Are you hanging around people who want more? Are you hanging around people who are grinding for more? Are you hanging around people who are grinding for a better lifestyle? Are you hanging around people who are grinding or going after, you know, success? Are you hanging around those who just, complacent, people who just stuck, people who standing still, people who going nowhere, people who can't see themselves going anywhere? People who can't see beyond their front door. Are you stuck with? Are you living that lifestyle? Are you hanging around those people? Is that what your network consists of? A lot of people create this fear in their lives that they need those people in their lives because they're afraid of getting uncomfortable, stepping outside their comfort zone. But in order to have success, you have to go outside that comfort zone. You got to realize. Just think about all the greats. All the great people. Everybody. Just think about, people who made Apple. Think about all of them. Steve Jobs. Think about this. Okay? This guy worked for a company. He worked for a company. And this company told him that he was no longer needed. He had no job. He didn't know what to do. So he took his invention and worked out of his garage. That's powerful. You know, his network of friends, they knew what he was going after. They joined him. That's powerful. They knew he was onto something good. That's powerful. They didn't stand to his side or look behind or stand all the way far away and just watch him do it. They hopped in and helped him, and now they all living good lives. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs, but his family taken care of because of his legacy, you know. So that was this network. So who is in your network? Who are you networking with? Because whoever you're hanging around, that's what your network is worth. That's gonna be your net worth. So if you're hanging around broke people, 9 times out of 10, you're a broke person. You know, if you're hanging around wealthy people or people who going after success, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be a wealthy person or you're going to be a successful person. Like they said, it's a prime example. If four of your friends are broke and you hang out with them all the time, more than likely you're going to be that fifth broke person in the crew. But if four of your friends are wealthy and you hanging around them all the time, more than likely you're going to be that fifth wealthy person in their crew. So, just some knowledge, your self-work is your self-worth, and your network is your net worth. Okay? It's internet legend, Logic Leader Blanton Banks dropping knowledge on you. I just want to say peace, love, happiness, and all the great things that are, meant for your life, which is everything that's great. Peace.